Oh my God, what the fuck have I done? What the fuck have I done? I think the hardest thing in this whole circus I'm going through right now, I'm not gonna name the things, unraveling, whatever we call it, is realizing that maybe all this time I was the fucking victim. What the I don't even use that word. Yeah, look at me. There we have it. I was once in a victim mentality, but like that was ages ago. And in my opinion, in that relationship, I was the strong one. I was the healer, the one who fixes, understands, forgives, holds the space, the container. That's my job, right? I was the one doing the work, reading the books, going to the workshops, watching the reactions, learning how to regulate my nervous system. I was busy healing while someone else was busy using the healing against me. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck have I done? How the fuck did I not see this? How did I not see that I was living in a dynamic that fed on my empathy, that my compassion was leash around my own neck, that every time I tried to talk, I ended up apologizing, that the more I softened, the smaller, tiny I became. And the wildest part, I did not feel like the victim. Not even once. I just kept thinking I need to work harder, love better, understand deeper. I thought that it could just find the right tone, the right time, the right words, the right book, the right, how you call this, retreat. It would fix it. I will heal it. Because that's what conscious people do, right? Except no and all. That was codependent. That is what codependent survivors of emotional abuse do. They try to heal the very person who is breaking them down. And when I look at it now, from the outside, it's not easy, trust me. But I see how perfectly the trap was built. Not physical chains, psychological ones. Little by little, you start doubting your own perception. Am I going crazy? You start second guessing your truth. That was on daily basis. I kid you not. You start believing that your reactions are the problem. I'm the crazy one. I'm always overreacting. And then one day you wake up and realize you've been walking on eggshells for years, like with my fucking father. But I thought that I healed the father wound long time ago. And it's not even anger that comes up first now. It's a shock. I'm freaking shocked. I'm shocked. It's a disbelief. I disbelieve because you think, no way, not me. I'm too self aware. I'm too spiritual. I'm too grounded for this. And yet, here I am. So, yeah, from the outside, it probably looks like I was the abused one. And, maybe I was. Whether he knew it consciously or not, the manipulation was real. The control was real. The gaslighting, the guilt, the constant questioning of my sanity, all of this was real. But here's the part that matters. I'm not sitting in victim right now. I don't feel small. I feel free. You can't go back to pretending it was normal. You can't unsee what you saw. And that's when the power starts to come back. You realize you don't have to explain yourself anymore. You don't have to beg. Beg. I was begging to be understood. Begging. You don't have to shrink to make someone else feel comfortable. You don't. You just breathe. You let the truth land. You let the silence work. And unfortunately, sometimes you smoke a little cigar. And you start walking out, not with rage, but with sovereignty. Because Vespa, because healing isn't always this soft, pretty thing. Sometimes it's an explosion. Sometimes it's standing in your own wreckage, looking around and saying, "Holy smokes, I built this with someone who never, ever deserved any of it." And that's not self blame anymore. That's awareness. That's ownership. That's the line where victim becomes witness. So if you're listening and this hits something inside you, you're not crazy. You're not a victim. You're not broken. You just finally woke the fuck up. That's my take on it. Love it or leave it. And I will see you soon. Ciao.